Come on, up, YouTube. Danny here with Cajun Hydroponics, and we're back out. Today we're in greenhouse number 2. Yesterday afternoon we were in greenhouse number 1. Some of them growing faster than others, but oh my, did I ever have a lot of pruning to do. Yeah, I think I talked about it. We had uh, five loads of clippings I had to take out of here from the 2 weeks. Finally catching up. Oh man, this light is bad in here today. Let's try the other greenhouse. These lights ain't as bad. We're back in number 1. So, we've had a bunch going on. Haven't really been able to watch. If you know, my 2 weeks this time, I was 2 weeks away from internet. Oh God, that light is horrible. 2 weeks away from internet. They got a helicopter flying. Freaking 3 o'clock in the morning. What the hell's wrong with people? Yeah, 3. Oh, I'm a little tired. Didn't get to finish my coffee yet. We had a lot going on. The 2 weeks I was gone, no internet at work at all. Barely had enough to text message. Couldn't watch videos. Couldn't reply to my app for YouTube. You know, you talk about, pulling yourself away from civilization with the internet and YouTube and Netflix and all that. It was rough. Came back in, had a whole bunch of stuff. Another thing we have is, for the last 3-4 months, we've been looking for some property. It's hard to find to start with, and it's expensive. Just before my work schedule started, we found some property. A lot of work trying to get all the information and everything on it. We spent a lot of time with it, talking to the realtor and everything, and then all of a sudden she quit responding. It's still for sale. Not sure what the issue was with it, but we started looking at some other ones, and we actually found a piece. So 1.5 acres. We were looking at 9 acres. We found 1.5 acres. We put a bid in on it Saturday, and they accepted it Sunday. So we are super excited. A lot of stuff gonna happen over there. Still got a lot of work to do with it. It's zoned residential. If we're not moving on it, I can't even put a garden on it till I have it put as until I have it as agriculture. So we're gonna have to get it rezoned. That's about a 2-month process, depending on the day we turn it in. And that can't get started until the house is officially under us. So it's gonna be a while, a couple months, about a 4-month process to get it back to getting it zoned for agriculture. We're not planning on moving on it. We're just planning on taking the place and putting blackberries and muscadines and similar stuff I had out of the property, but in a lot bigger scale and a lot better setup. The years I've been messing with all that stuff, I've learned a lot. Watching a lot of YouTube videos, I've learned a lot. Not gonna have no bright ideas trying to do this or trying to do that. I'm gonna go on with what works for doing it, and we're gonna go from there. Ison's Nursery. I love Ison's Nursery. Kinfolk Farm talks about it in a lot of his muscadine videos. That can't go wrong if you order from Ison's. Well, they had an email got sent out, and Sheena messaged me. She's like, "Oh, Ison's is they got blackberries on sale for $2.60 a plant." I'm like, order 50 of them. So when I got in from work, not only did I have all the work to do in the greenhouse, but had to plant 50 more blackberries in pots, because we're hoping to be able to just take them straight out there once the property becomes ours. So we've been trying to catch up on some videos with Shed Wars and stuff like that. It's hard, and just looking around the greenhouse and what I did basically Friday and Saturday, I spent almost 9 hours in the greenhouse trying to catch everything up and getting water, because we used 1,500 gallons of solution in the greenhouse in the 2 weeks while I was at work. So it's been a process. Using a lot more solution than we figured. We're using not using, we're getting, the suckers are growing much faster this year than they have before. This a couple days ago, passed through here yesterday, and you can already see, you know, suckers, they're all over. I gotta come back in here at this point in the greenhouse. You know, it's probably 15-20 minutes. I'll be able to run through here and get it done. It was the, you know, on the bottom, yeah, I have a plant that's not doing well. The water wasn't on. I still got some plants to hang. But pruning the lower leaves and suckers and everything, it should really help us with the amount of solution that we're going through. And show you a few tomatoes. The tomatoes are coming on pretty good. For as much greenery as we had, the plants didn't start putting out tomatoes as fast as normal. We got probably 2 feet of plant before the tomatoes started actually setting on most of them. A couple of them we don't, but kind of babbling on this morning. Just wanted to apologize to everybody for not being around a whole bunch, not being able to keep up with all the Shed Wars videos, but also wanted to, you know, let y'all know what we have, what's going on, why we haven't. We just didn't drop off the earth. It's a lot of work right now trying to get a loan for property. The realtors won't accept an offer until you're approved, you have a pre-approval letter, and the banks don't want to give you a loan, don't want to give you a pre-approval letter until you have a contract on the property. It's crazy, but it's all taken care of. We're super excited. You know, things are moving forward, and at some point we're gonna have us another 1.5 acres to grow. It's, you know, I'll finally be able to get some banana trees. I'm excited. Or banana plants. I don't know, I don't even know what they call it, if it's a tree or a plant or what, but I'm excited about getting some bananas. They got a water well on the property. They have electricity. Got 4 pecan trees that are like 70 feet tall, so we're gonna have pecans over there. Super nice, super pumped up. Of course, like everything in this area, it's flooded. You know, there's a good potential that it's gonna flood. So, you know, there's that, but we're still excited. Karaoke this weekend. We're gonna have karaoke Friday night again. John and I. It's gonna be on my channel this time. If anybody would like to, you know, come up and sing with us, we're gonna be on. We're gonna be using the. Oh, I went blank. But yeah, you're gonna be able to come up if you want to come up and sing. Come up and sing. Get your stuff ready. Find you a few songs. Come up and visit. Y'all come out, have a good time, listen to some bad karaoke. It's all gonna be fun. So got a lot to get done. They put up some new street lights. They're way too bright. I'm not a fan of the city, not a fan of town. I like the country. But South Louisiana, boy, you gotta love it. Y'all grow that later.